Well, hey, Leo gang. Welcome to your love reading. So I hope you guys are doing well. This is for you if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And if you don't know that information, follow the link in my description box where you can get a free birth chart to check all your signs when you watch me and other tarot readers. This reading is going to be in 4 parts. The first part, if you are involved with someone. Second part, singles, looking at your options for new opportunities for Leo gang. The third part, we're going to take a peek at your past person. The fourth part will be just a general reading for all Leos. There we will sometimes get information, further information about your romantic situation as well as money, sometimes career. We just kind of leave that open, okay, to divine guidance, okay? So with that being said, Leos that are dealing with someone, let's take a look at your situation, Leo gang. Let's take a look. Here we go. All right. Well, interesting. So right now we have Aries energy. We have water and air. Woo, Leo, some people are not seeing some things. Fire, earth. Earth again. Whoa. Okay, so I see positives and negatives about this thing. Let's just take a look. All right, so here, I'm going to start with your energy, you know, and I don't always do that, but this is just really pretty clear cut for the majority of you guys. All right, there is emotion on your side, okay? Page of Cups, all right. Very well could involve children in the situation. Both of these cards are basically telling me that you know, you're not seeing something. This is your energy, okay? And these are the cards that we pulled about it. But okay, we got the Eight of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in reverse. Both of those cards are kind of in denial about something. This is the card of self-imprisonment and not seeing some things when we see the blindfold here. Denial of the truth or their own feelings right here when the Queen of Swords comes up in reverse. Fear of speaking the truth sometimes and neglecting yourself, okay? The Page of Cups can certainly speak to emotionally vulnerable, okay? And that's not always a bad thing, okay? But, you know, and it does speak to a lot of emotion on your part, okay? So that's, you know, kind of what, you know, and I'm almost getting like a naivety about this. That's, I think, why, yeah, the page. All right, so it's like you're kind of just, you have a lot of emotion for this person, but there's some things that you're just not seeing, and that's why we pull the page, naivety, okay? I'm not saying you're immature, but I'm saying maybe you're just kind of looking through some rose-colored glasses on something, okay? We're going to delve into this in a bit more detail, Leo, but here, all right, so this is the thing. Again, we have motherhood and children in the mix. A lot of emotion here that your person sees that you have. However, I think they are emotionally closed off. King of Cups in the reverse, okay? This can sometimes speak to being very cold. The World in reverse certainly speaks to completion, okay? And really not being ready for something. Maybe you guys are even talking about marriage and or a family, and this person is really closed off to the idea and not ready in their mind for, you know, this is your person's energy that we pulled, okay? So, you know, for what it's worth, that's kind of what I'm getting there. Okay, going forward. All right, we've got yet another page here. Page of Pentacles, okay? We have the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse is like basically not equal give and take is what that has to do with. All right, this is the card of self-healing and starting to do some work, and this, the Page of Pentacles, can certainly speak to slow progress being made after doing some work, okay? But I think many of you, this involves children. Either children are already there, or maybe you want to have children with this person, or you want a family with this person. And for whatever reason, I think they're just really closed off to the idea. That's kind of what I'm getting. This is the card of self-healing, though, and, you know, I want to clarify why, you know, what's going on with your person. Let's get some clarity there. Yeah, okay, there's obstacles in the way, and your person really is just not wanting to overcome whatever obstacles are there, okay? Judgment in reverse, okay? And not making a judgment call sometimes can have to do with that. Your clarification, you I think are still healing from something as well. Certainly could speak to why you are still having issues, okay? And I'm not saying you're a bad person. I think you are working through some things, but I think you yourself may be kind of fearing this, you know, thing ending in a heartbreak, okay? I'm getting that this could go either way, Leo. I really am. All right. 3 of Cups. All right, so this is, I clarified the outcome with where this is going to go. For the majority of you, there is going to be a situation where both people come together and do some work to make something happen. This is the marriage card and card of celebrations and harmony, okay? But this is after a lot of work. You got a lot of pentacles here. You got a lot of obstacles that need to be overcome. So let's speak to this for just a second, okay? Let me just, you know, I'm heavy on advice. Many of you know that. All right. So here's the thing. I do think for the majority of you, you guys are going to, you're right here right now because you're energetically attracted, okay? Now it's going to take both of you doing the work to overcome the obstacles. And I don't know what the obstacles are. This is a general reading, okay? It may very well be finances. I mean, that may be the problem. That may be why the 6 of Pentacles came up in the reverse. But for, you know, but for whatever reason, you know, when you guys come together, you both do have to do the work, because here's what's happened right now. Energetically, you're right here. If only one of you works on things and not the other, you're going to repel, and it will end up in a debacle. The cards do not say that, but I'm giving you that information to help you to not get complacent, because outcomes in tarot are never set in stone. It is up to you to energetically do things to keep things on the right track or to change things. Okay, that's the whole point of tarot. If everything was set in stone, what would be the point, right? So that's the whole reason that we do that thing. So I think for you guys both, I mean, we pull the card, this card of self-healing and taking action and making progress. That's what this card is, with at the very center of your energy. And then boom, we pulled the 3 of Cups, okay, as, you know, a clarifier to the outcome, you know. So I think that's kind of the situation. I think maybe your person, for many of you, is not ready and maybe feels pushed, okay? Maybe that's the problem here, that they, you know, that they realize that there is some work to be done, and maybe you're kind of in denial about that, okay? All right, Leo, so don't be that person, okay? Turn it this way, all right? You can do that, and I think you will. The cards speak to that, okay? And so I hope this has helped. Certainly, you can hit me up for a personal reading if you want to go into a specific situation. This was a general reading, trying to hit the majority of my Leo gang. And speaking of my Leo gang, what kind of new opportunities can you be looking out for? Many times we see multiple options here. Sometimes we get heads up, you know, caution lights, things to look out for. Green lights certainly are always fun, right, Leo? So what do we need to know if you are interested in what new opportunities may be coming in, Leo gang? Let's take a look. That one flew out. Well, that's a good card. I like it already. So is that one. All right. So multiple options. That's what this is. And you're going to be pondering options, okay? Don't let it overwhelm you. All you got to do is just trust your intuition. You got some good options coming in, though. Okay? This may be the same or 2 options, but either way, it is a good thing, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is a person of higher vision, very mature, Sometimes financially well off and financially savvy, okay? Very grounded, stable, capable, and practical, okay? Sometimes involved in like healthcare, healing, education, but not always, okay? But, you know, sometimes even in charity work, okay? But okay. The Seven of Pentacles, I like this, and I'll tell you why. This, whatever it is coming in, has a long-term potential, but understand this card is the card of a reminder of the tortoise and the hare. There is no need to rush anything and trusting the divine timing. Okay, this is the card of divine timing, tortoise and the hare. Understanding that things are a marathon and not a sprint, and that every day, just your continual doing your thing, doing your work, doing your energy work, putting in the time is going to bring abundance, okay? So, you know, this is all about harvest and putting in the time, putting in the work, and then reaping the harvest at the end, okay? That is what this card is all about. So, you know, my reminder to you is not to get overwhelmed with choices, okay? Use your intuition to make decisions. You're going to have options. So I think for many of you, this is two different options, okay? But, you know, always trust your intuition, okay? Let things unfold organically. That's the best way. Because, you know, with things like Pentacles tells you patience, okay? And you have the card reminding you to be patient, literally within the Pentacles, okay? So, there's no need to rush this, Leo. Why? Because it's good, okay? And it's, you know, as long as you both just continue to stay on track from a spiritual mindset, as well as just staying balanced overall in your life, you're going to be fine, and it's going to lead to abundance, okay? Very well could be financial abundance as well. Maybe you're even going to work with this person, okay, Leo? Just throwing that out. Or maybe you do work with this person, okay? So at any rate, let's take a peek, Leos, at the energies around the person in your past. Person in your past, Leo. Let's take a look. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Person from the past. Let's take a look, Leo gang. Person from the past. One cut. There we have it. This person's feeling pretty nervous, okay? Very chaotic individual, probably. This is a person who has a lot of anger issues. Very impulsive, comes in real hard sometimes, and this is an in and out energy right here. Boom. Okay? A lot of anger issues, nervous, doesn't know what they want. Okay, they'll come charging in and look real good for a minute, and then they're out just as fast as they came in. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting for you on this card. Okay, you have air, fire, and Sagittarius specifically, and we're going to get to these other cards. But the Knight of Swords is shoot first, ask questions later. Very impulsive, many times chaotic, sometimes, you know, like I said, real fast, real hard, and sometimes, though, they'll be quick to blame other people for their own messes, okay? Sometimes they do the right thing, but for the wrong reasons, okay? And many times wears a mask. You don't really see the real person unless you're using your intuition, okay? And I hope you are doing your regular energy work. This person is going to be come in real, and look, I said this person's going to come in real fast, and they're going to be hung up in the decision-making process. They're going to start to really rethink the whole thing, okay? And that's kind of what I get from that. This is the card of divine timing and patience and hope and healing. And I think we are talking to you here and giving you some advice. It very well may be another option coming in that is going to be one that you're going to have to understand that, you know, this is the, you know, yet another person from the past that is kind of healing. I kind of got off track there for a minute, and I apologize. But your person may very well heal from this, or you may be told to heal from this. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, okay? Go inside, heal, have patience, trust the process, okay? And, you know, and I apologize about the noise. I have moved recently, y'all, into a new apartment, and apparently the walls are made of cardboard because I cannot find a good time to read at any point in the day, 24 hours. It is crazy, okay? This is actually the quietest time of the day, and I apologize. I don't know how long this place is going to last for me. I really just don't. don't see myself being here for very long. Okay, for this reason. Okay, so at any rate, let's get an overall general reading for you guys, Leo. Overall general reading for my Leo gang. Overall general reading. We may get clarity on romance. We may get money, career options. Just overall spiritual advice comes out of this sometimes as well, okay? So let's take a look, Leo gang. Let's take a look. Okay. Well. Okay, so we have Scorpio energy, earth, and water. Do not be overwhelmed when you are faced with options, whether it is romantic or career or whatever. It's all about going inside and trusting intuitions. But some of you are going to, this is a reminder that outcomes are never set in stone too. And it's all about, going inside to make good decisions, okay? And so at any rate, whether, I don't know what we're talking about here, okay? Certainly we pulled this card for the singles. So, I know it applies there as far as romantic options go. But in general, when there are forks in the road, it's all about going inside and doing the energy work, okay? Do not be overly focused on your job or money, okay? Be very, don't be greedy, but be prudent, okay? Big difference, okay? Just, don't be overly focused on your work to where your whole identity is based on work. And be cautious of that with other people as well, okay? Many of you know that by trade, I'm an accountant. Okay, I'm an accountant or I practice accounting, okay? Big difference, okay? And there's nothing wrong with saying I'm an accountant, I'm an attorney, I'm a nurse, whatever, but just that is that person's whole identity many times when this card comes up, okay? Now, the most misunderstood card in the deck, okay, certainly can speak to endings in relationships or what have you, but here's the thing. This is also a card of transformation, clearing out old negative energy and thought patterns and doing shadow work to make room for bigger and better and happier times and more peaceful times. So this is a card of transition many times, and I think that's why this came up. I think many of you are working through some things, okay, and maybe you feel overwhelmed, okay? Don't feel overwhelmed, okay? Just understand. And many times when you are ascending in your own spirituality and awakening and, becoming more and more enlightened in your awakening process, there are people who cannot go with you because they are not doing the same thing. And that's okay. And it's hard, okay? It is a hard adjustment. I get it. It's happened to me. And it is tough, but understand it is an energy thing. And look what we pulled. This is your card, Leo. You're told to step into your own power. You've got the spiritual muscles. Whether, I love that this card came out here. It's just absolutely serendipitous. But this is the Leo card, but it's the card of spiritual muscles, inner strength, courage, a gentle strength. Okay, look at this. Is there anything more of, a powerful beast than a lion? But look at the gentleness in this picture, okay? And I like this because I have a meme that says, the stronger you become, the gentler you become, okay? And that's kind of what I get from that, just spiritual muscles. Sometimes it's a quiet strength, and I kind of get that from that card. I want to pull a quote for you guys, Leos. And if you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, like and comment below, okay? And hit me up for personal reading, certainly, if you want to go into your situation in more detail. Okay, Leos? This is talking about shadow work. Carl Jung, the pioneer in this area, and a mental health pioneer in general, there is no coming to consciousness or awakening, right, without pain. We talked about that with that death card, okay? Certainly, it can be very painful sometimes. This one's nice. The universe tells you to trust my nudges, right? All right. And this is all about jealousy and competitiveness. Can you make a choice to find happiness in seeing someone else succeed or be happy? Right? We're talking growth here. Okay, Leo gang? And if there was a heartbreak that opened your eyes, take it as a win, because that's what it was. Yep. All right, Leo gang, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys more than you know.